sports fans. ASMR Sports back at you. Alright. It's like a little past midnight on the, I think, 26th. So I think it's the 27th right now, technically, I'm not sure. The last game the Yankees played was their series finale against the Nationals, which they came from behind to win 3-2. Go Yankees. That was pretty good because if they had lost that, they would have lost 2 in a row, and I would have been super depressed and hating myself for being a Yankees fan. But I'm a total pessimist when it comes to my own teams. I think they're gonna suck as soon as anything bad happens. All right. Anyways, we've got some administrative work to do today before we get into our packs, and I'll talk a little bit about those in a minute. But I've got a ton of announcements here of winners. Okay, not a ton. I'm gonna eat this gum. This is whatever the hell the blue flavor is of Orbit. It's like, I think it's winter mint. Oh, peppermint. Okay, a classic with strong tones of candy cane and undernotes of snow angels and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay, here we go. I've got notes here. I just went through my last few videos that had giveaways and picked winners, so I did comment in those. And if you have notifications turned off, you will not really necessarily know unless you go back and look, and probably most people aren't doing that. So another reason why YouTube sucks for comments or for giveaways, because it's kind of hard to get people to realize that you've commented on their post and told them they're the winner. But in any event, hopefully most people will figure it out, and I'm gonna announce the winners in the videos, or like later in other videos. All right, so the 90 Donruss baseball box, which is this guy, is going to Paul the Gods 3 YT, who was a youngster whose baseball trip was canceled, I guess, to the Cooperstown Hall of Fame. He had mentioned that actually in a different contest, but he said he wanted to open that 90 Donruss with his dad. I thought that sounded like a great idea. So, Paul the God 3, shoot me an email, or have your dad shoot me an email, and let me know where I can send that off to. I did want to give a shout out to somebody else who had commented in that video with the 90 Donruss, and that person is ASMR Splinter, who mentioned that he had set up a channel, an ASMR channel that is sports card focused, and I went and checked that out, and I actually watched a little bit of one of the videos. I might watch the rest of them later, but I thought it was really good, and he was talking all about my channel, which made me blush a little bit. But I appreciate you mentioning my channel on your video, and I wish you luck with the new channel, and hopefully we'll have a contest giveaway for you. But if you all listeners want to go and check out ASMR Splinter, I think you'll enjoy his content, because it's pretty similar to mine. And I think what I did is I searched ASMR Splinter altogether, and then it like gave me the channel. It doesn't want to show it because YouTube doesn't like to show you hits when for a channel when that channel isn't like established for a long time or doesn't have a lot of subscribers. So hopefully you'll find it. All right, second contest winner, the Brooks Robinson autographed BGS authenticated card right there. Bum, bum, bum. That is going to Adam Jackson. So Adam, please email me when you have a moment, and I will get that card out to you. Thanks for your entry. Finally, the he's actually with the Angels, and apparently he's doing pretty good. People were saying he's batting like 2 and 3 in that order, which is pretty nuts considering that lineup has a lot of really good hitters, and those are spots in the lineup where you have to be pretty dang good if you want to hit there. So the winner of this card is just a user named Brian, Bryan. So you'll see my response to your comment. Please email me, and again, that's info@hotcardboard.com for all you winners to email me at. Yeah, just kind of mention which giveaway you won so I can make sure I've got the right person. Alright, that's all the stuff. Jesus, that took forever. Sorry, guys. Alright, today we've got more sort of vintage packs. I've been going through a lot of my older basketball. Actually, sent a bunch of it in to be authenticated, or authenticated, wrapped, as we say at Baseball Card Exchange. And so one of the things, one of the boxes I was going through was 1990 Flair basketball, which I have a bunch of boxes of, and actually I bought a case of this not too long ago and sent that whole case in to get wrapped. The individual boxes will get wrapped, and they'll be marked a special way to indicate that they were taken from a sealed case, and then they'll have kind of a premium on them because if you get a box that is straight from a case and authenticated as such, then you know it hasn't been gone through, hasn't been searched, it hasn't been messed with at all, which is definitely very good with these wax packs that people can like open and manipulate. And more to the point for that, from a sealed case designation is, as you can see through here, so you can tell who is on the top and bottom sometimes of the packs, and and also sometimes people know like the sequence of cards, like every fourth pack or something has, a Jordan or something like that. And so people can go through boxes, not so much with this stuff because it's pretty low rent product. This 90 Flair basketball, it's a lot more valuable today than it was 3-4 months ago. In any event, but that's just one of the benefits of from a sealed case or FASC designation on a wrapped box of sports cards. So a little bit on grading of boxes of sports cards for you guys that don't know. Alright, so these are 1990 Flair basketball, as I've said. These boxes of this stuff before like that whole Jordan documentary came out and everybody started going bonkers over like older basketball cards, and especially Michael Jordan. Boxes of this stuff were going for like $10-15. Now they shot up to like about $100 after that documentary came out, and like the graded Jordans were selling for ridiculous amounts, like $300 or $400. In PSA 10, I actually had one and I got rid of it, and I think I haven't really looked, but I think I got a pretty good price for it. I think I sold it for like $350 or something on eBay. That was a card that I just got graded like kind of on a whim, because I thought it looked good, and I thought, hey, why not? It's Jordan. Little did I know it was going to be worth like hundreds of dollars, earlier this year. So in any event, this was a pretty low-grade product, low-rent product. It now is significantly more valuable, but certainly not as valuable as the older Flair stuff that came out before this. But if you get a Michael Jordan base card out of here, and you can grade it a PSA 10, you're looking at some really nice money there. Even in PSA 9, I think they go for like $70 or $80. So, pretty much any Jordan out of here is going to have a good amount of value. If you do not get a 9 or a 10, then that card is probably not worth a whole lot and probably shouldn't be sent in. X-Man, Xavier McDaniel, Fat Lever. There's a nice David Robinson second year card. his only 89 cards were in hoops. That was the first to put draft picks in the current, in like the year of cards that came out. So 89 hoops had like the 89 draft picks in it, and Flair never did that. It was always the next year. But of course, in 1990, Flair had some competition for the first time. Well, sorry. Oh boy, something just fell. I'm sorry. In '89, Flair had competition for the very first time in the form of that hoops product, and in '89, those were the two manufacturers of basketball cards, Flair and hoops, and that was it. And then the next year, 1990, along came Skybox, and then there were three manufacturers of packed basketball cards, distributed in retail outlets. And then I think Upper Deck did not release a basketball product until '91. I'm pretty sure that's right. So then when that happened, there were four manufacturers. So, but before 1989, basically between '86 and '89, Flair basketball was the only game in town. There were Star brand sets, but they were never widely distributed. Those were regional. They were not distributed in packs or boxes, so that's not really like a major issue. So between '86 and '88, it was Flair only, and then '89 hoops came along. And before '86, nobody was making cards between basically from '82 to '84. Topps made cards for the '81 season, and that was it. They stopped making them after that. So there was actually a few years, namely '82, '83, '84, and '85, where no company in the entire country made basketball cards. Sorry for that long rant there, but ramble, I should say. There's Ronnie Cycli. It's funny, it says Ron, but his name is Ronnie. I guess it's Ronnie, because otherwise it would not be Ron. Short, but anyways, Ronnie Cycli card has Jordan playing defense, and I think this card was actually worth something for a second because Jordan appeared on there. This has the wax stain. So nothing too crazy in there. That David Robinson would have been a pretty decent card back in the day, just because he was a real big rookie coming out of the Naval Academy, and his stuff was super hot. All right, here we go. Rex Chapman. Adrian Dantley. And Vlade Divac. So we're not getting any Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Dominique Wilkins type players. Never mind Michael Jordan. Oh, well, speak of the devil. What the hell? I think there's some chipping on the edge here. That kind of sucks. It's way off center. Way off center. So that's a bummer. But it's cool to get. It's always cool to get a Jordan, especially this one. This is actually one of the sweeter looking photos on any Flair Jordan card, in my estimation. Unfortunately, the photos were kind of small, I think, on this card design. So, not the best. So, pretty awesome. So these sets were 100. I feel like they're 100. There's an Akeem. I feel like these sets were about 132 cards, which is a very small set, of course, and that meant if you opened a box of this stuff and you get 15 cards per pack. I'm not going to do the math there, but generally speaking, when you used to open these older boxes of Flair basketball, and there's an all-star card in that blue background there, but generally speaking, you would get at least 3, 4, sometimes 5 of every player in the set. guys, the guys you got 5 of or 4 of were, the better guys in this set. But there's Patrick Ewing playing defense on Will Purdue. So in any event, these boxes, Isaiah Thomas Hall of Famer, John Stockton Hall of Famer, these boxes are super fun to open because you get so many of every card, and opening packs are cool too because you're bound to get somebody who's pretty dang good. You may not get the best card in the set, but you're probably going to get somebody who's good if there's 10 good players in the set, which usually there are with this stuff. So yeah, I love, I don't really open a lot of Reggie Miller, Hall of Famer. I don't really open a lot of older, like, Fleer basketball stuff, but like, on my other channel, the Sports Card Show, I opened a single pack of 88 Fleer basketball, which is a super awesome set. It's got Rodman rookie, it's got Stockton rookie, it's got the third year Michael Jordan, it's got just a ton of stuff. Scottie Pippen rookie is probably the best thing in there rookie wise. Anyways, I opened one of those and I got a Scottie Pippen rookie. So that's pretty sweet. You get that awesome of a card out of one pack randomly picked from the box. Alright, well there's those cards. I'll do a recap real quick and then we'll do our giveaway for this video. So pretty sweet that we got Jordan. I just picked like 5 packs I think. 5 packs I picked out of got a bum, it's got some little speck or something there. So and it's a little diamond cut, boy, it's this thing. It's like a PSA 5. So yeah, pretty sweet. The 5 packs, there's 36 packs in a box. So you get a decent chance of getting the Jordan out of 5 packs. It's really not, 100%, but decent chance, and I'm really glad we got one, because who doesn't want another 1990 Fleer or any really year Fleer Jordan? Okay, the last thing we're going to do today, folks, is our giveaway. So this card, you may recall, I opened on this channel out of a Topps Archive Signature Series box. I think I commented that it was kind of a disappointment, and that it's worth like 2 cents, which it really is. I think this is probably worth like $15 to $20. But anyways, a lot of people, like a handful of people, 2 people, kind of complained because the player here, Yasmani Grandal, is a very good catcher. He's very widely respected, and he's obviously a very valuable player to the teams he's played on. But hobby-wise, he's more or less a common. Not a lot of value there. So this is a numbered autograph to 58, and I doubt this would get $30 on eBay. But if you're a Padres fan, and I think he's still playing on the Padres, then you're probably very familiar with this guy. Catchers really get kind of a bad rap in the hobby world. No catchers are really, worth a ton. Even, the Yankees catcher, Gary Sanchez, who, started his career just phenomenally. He had like a ton of home runs in a very short period of time. His stuff, not super valuable. I mean, his autograph rookies actually are fairly expensive, and I'm sure that like an first Bowman auto of Grandal is probably worth a decent chunk of money too. But his later year cards, just not worth a ton. So an autograph will be worth something, but his base cards are just not very collectible, even if you get like a numbered parallel. And all catchers are like that. Although I think if you're a fan of a team, you generally love your catcher, because the catcher is like sort of the quarterback of the team, the on-field sort of director of experience, and they're just guys you gotta love if you're a fan of a team, you gotta love your catcher. So like Yadier Molina in St. Louis is like a fan favorite, and his cards actually certainly his rookies catch a pretty good premium, and I'm sure his autos do too. So he's kind of one example of, I guess, somebody bucking that trend a little bit. But most of the people, who are going to sell those to are pretty diehard Cardinals fans, and that goes with other catchers too, I think. So in any event, there's my spiel on catchers and their cards, and here's Yasmani Grandal making another appearance on this channel. If you're a big fan of his, or if you're a big fan of the Padres, I'm pretty sure he's still on the Padres. But hopefully I'm not wrong. I didn't know who Tommy La Stella played for, so maybe I don't know who Yasmani plays for. But in any event, if you have a connection to this card, if you'd like to get it, please tell me why on the comments to this video, and I will pick a winner in the next few days. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch y'all later. Have a great one, and see you next time. Bye.